Today, their angels ask that you listen to this message with an open heart. There is someone in their life who carries a feeling so deep, so intense, that is about to change everything. This person, who has always shown hesitations, is now at a decisive moment. But there is still something that holds them back, something that needs to be faced before everything can align. Get ready to discover what lies behind this tangle of emotions and intentions. The angels have been closely watching every step of this path. They know how much you have already devoted of your energy, love, and hope to this connection. What is about to be revealed is not only about this person, but also about you. It is a call to look beyond the visible circumstances and understand the divine purpose that connects your souls. Even in doubts, there is a force guiding you towards something greater. They feel an almost irresistible need to be by your side. But along with this desire, there is a deep fear, rooted in past experiences. The angels show that this is not just a common obstacle, but a reflection of old wounds that have not yet fully healed. You are the ray of light that illuminates the darkest corners of their soul, and that is what both scares and fascinates at the same time. As much as you may have felt frustrations on this journey, the angels ask for patience. They want you to see how transformative your impact has been on this person's life. The resistance they present is not a rejection, but an internal struggle between the heart and reason. It is a battle that must be won before true love can flourish without barriers. Have you ever noticed the signs? Maybe looks that speak louder than words or gestures that reveal hidden feelings. The truth is that they are more vulnerable than they appear. Even when they try to pull away, there is something that always brings them back to you. That is the power of true love, which cannot be denied or forgotten, no matter how difficult it is to accept. The angels highlight that the moment of change is approaching. They are starting to understand that living without you would be living only half a life. But there is still a lesson to be learned, a fear to be faced. This is where the role of the angels becomes essential, guiding them with love and patience. And you, in turn, are called to stand firm in your faith and compassion. Every step they take towards you is filled with a mix of courage and fear. They know that by fully surrendering, many things in their current life may change. It's like crossing a bridge that leads to an uncertain future, but one that promises to be full of love and fulfillment. The angels ask you to be the beacon that guides them, even in moments of hesitation. What is at stake is not just an emotional decision, but a spiritual transformation. They are being challenged to leave behind everything that prevents them from experiencing this love fully. And you are also being called to trust the process, even when the outcomes seem uncertain. Remember, every soul has its own timing, and divine timing is always perfect. Their fear is connected to issues that go beyond the present. They are shadows from the past that still cast doubts on their ability to fully surrender. But the angels assure that these barriers are beginning to dissolve. The light you bring into their life is turning these fears into hope, and that is the true magic of love. You are more than a partner in this journey. They are an instrument of healing. That's why this connection is so powerful and at the same time, so challenging. It's not just about loving, but about healing, growing, and transforming. And the angels want you to know that they are with you every step of the way. As difficult as it may seem, the angels ask you to trust in love. This is the kind of connection that rarely happens in a lifetime, and that's why it's so precious. Even when everything seems uncertain, remember that true love finds its way. And with the angels guiding you, there is no obstacle that cannot be overcome. This person is battling the walls they have built around themselves. And every moment of vulnerability is a step toward you. The angels show that this person's heart already belongs to you, even though their mind still resists. It's a matter of time until they find the courage to follow their heart. The coming days and weeks may bring significant changes. Pay attention to the signs, the small gestures, and the words that may seem casual but carry deep meaning. The angels are working to align circumstances and open paths for this love to flourish. Trust the process. Remember that you are also in a learning process. This journey is not just about the other person, but also about you. It's an invitation to explore your own ability to love, forgive, and trust. The angels ask you to embrace this experience with an open heart, as it is shaping you for something even greater. This connection is proof that true love transcends time and space. No matter how circumstances may try to separate you, what is meant to be will always find a way. The angels want you to keep this truth in your heart, especially in moments of doubt. The greatest challenge lies in trusting. Trusting oneself, trusting others, and above all, trusting in the divine plan. The angels assure that nothing happens by chance and that each moment of this journey has a higher purpose. This is the moment to open their heart to love and let it guide the way. Every day, this person gets closer to an awakening. It's as if the pieces of a puzzle are slowly coming together, revealing an image of love and hope. And you are an essential part of this journey, the link that connects the past to the future. The angels show that the moment of decision is near. It's like a fork in the road, where choices need to be made. And these choices will determine not only the future of this person, but also both of yours. Be prepared for what is to come, as it will be transformative. Trust your intuition. The angels speak to you through your feelings, your dreams, and even the synchronicities around you. Pay attention to these messages, as they are precious guides on this journey of love and discovery. Finally, the angels ask you to remember that true love is always a choice. Choosing to love, even in the face of challenges, is what turns the ordinary into extraordinary. You are exactly where you need to be, and everything is unfolding as it should. The inner struggle that this person faces is not just a reflection of their past, but also a resistance to what they feel in the present. The angels show that each day brings a small advancement, a moment when they get closer to accepting what is in their heart. However, there are layers of fear that still need to be removed. These barriers are not insurmountable, but they require time, patience, and compassion to overcome. You, with your presence and energy, are the key to helping this person find their strength. The angels ask that you pay attention to the small signs that they give. Sometimes, a look or a pause in a conversation carries more than 1,000 words. It is in these moments of silence that the truth begins to emerge. The connection between you does not need grand declarations to be felt. It is present in the most subtle details. These small actions and gestures reveal that, despite the doubts, true love is always present. They have dreams and hopes that they often keep hidden even from themselves. The angels show that, when they think about the future, you are always there, even if subtly. This frightens them because it means letting go of old certainties to embrace the unknown. This is where many get lost, but also where many find themselves. To them, you represent not just love, but a new possibility of life. The role of the angels at this moment is to smooth the path, dissipate fears, and bring clarity. They are working so that they see the truth of their feelings and have the courage to act. This process, however, is not immediate. It requires them to confront parts of themselves that they often prefer to ignore. Fear of failure or rejection keeps them bound, but the angels are by their side, whispering that love is worth it. Have you noticed how certain situations seem to repeat themselves, as if rehearsed by the universe? This is not a coincidence. The angels use these moments to bring up issues that need to be resolved. Each encounter, each conversation, is an opportunity for both to grow. For this love to flourish, it is necessary for both to accept their vulnerabilities and embrace the healing journey it represents. There is a call for you to also look within. The angels want you to see this experience as a mirror that reflects parts of themselves that need attention. This love is not just about the other, but about what they can create together. It has the power to transform not only their life, but yours as well. It is a journey of self-discovery and mutual growth that the angels are guiding with wisdom. What is about to happen will be a turning point. The angels show that this person is about to make a decision that can change everything. But this decision will not be easy, as it involves letting go of old ties. This is where your patience and understanding will be most needed. You are the strength that can help them cross this threshold, but without haste or pressure. The angels emphasize that trust is the foundation of this moment. This person needs to feel safe to open their heart without fear of judgment. Likewise, you also need to trust that true love will find its way. It is not about controlling the outcome, but allowing things to flow in the right time. This is the essence of genuine love, and the angels are by your side to remind you of that. The universe is conspiring to align your paths. Despite the difficulties, there is a greater force that connects you. This force cannot be undone by doubts or temporary fears. It is a bond that transcends time and space, something that only deeply connected souls can share. Trust in this bond and know that it is unbreakable, even in storms. This person is beginning to realize that running away from their own feelings is no longer an option. The angels show that they miss you in ways they cannot even express. This void they feel when they are not with you is a constant reminder of the importance of this connection. It is something they can no longer ignore, even if they still hesitate to admit it. Every step they take towards you is an act of courage. Even if they are small, these steps are significant. They show that they are beginning to trust not only you, but also themselves. It's a slow process, but full of meaning, where each progress is a testimony to the power of love. The angels ask you to remain steadfast in your faith. This is a delicate moment, where your actions and words can make all the difference. Showing patience and compassion is not just a gesture, but a demonstration of the love you share. This love is a beacon that lights the way, even when everything seems uncertain. There is something magical in the love you share, something that defies explanations. It's a force that unites you, even when circumstances try to separate you. The angels want you to remember this whenever you feel doubt. This love is rare, and that's why it requires so much care and dedication. The journey you're traveling is not easy, but it is deeply meaningful. The challenges you face are part of the process of strengthening this bond. Every obstacle overcome is a step towards a deeper and lasting love. The angels are with you every moment, ensuring that none of this is in vain. The angels ask you to look at this person with eyes of compassion. They carry a burden that often prevents them from moving freely. But with your love and support, they can find the strength to break free. This is the transformative power of love, and you have the ability to be that catalyst in their life. True love requires courage, and this person is learning that gradually. Every fear they face, every doubt they overcome, is a victory. And you are there, like an anchor that keeps them steady amidst the storms. The angels show that this is a role you play with grace and strength. The upcoming weeks will bring revelations that they do not expect. The angels are setting the stage for something significant to happen. Pay attention to the signs, as they will guide the way. Trust the process and know that everything is unfolding according to the divine plan. In the end, the angels want them to know that they are loved and supported. This journey, however challenging it may be, is a testament to the power of true love. They are not alone, and the angels are always by their side, guiding and protecting. This moment is a turning point. It is where everything you have built together begins to take shape. Trust, love, and keep moving forward with an open heart. The best is yet to come, and the angels are celebrating every step you take together. This person carries an internal conflict that seems immense, but the angels show that they are approaching a crucial clarity. It's as if the shadows of their doubts are finally being dispelled by the light of love that you inspire. Every interaction with you is like a subtle reminder that true happiness is not just an ideal, but something within their reach. They feel this possibility, but are still learning to trust it. The love you share is powerful enough to overcome any barrier. The resistance they show is not a reflection of disinterest, but of a deep fear of getting hurt. They fear that by fully surrendering, they may lose something they have built to protect themselves. However, the angels show that this fear is gradually being replaced by courage. The courage to believe that this love is worth all the risks. It is an emotional battle, but they are not alone in this fight. You are the safe haven they have always looked for, even if they haven't fully realized it yet. The angels say that their patience and kindness are like a lighthouse guiding them through their internal storm. They feel it, even when words fail to express. Every act of love and understanding you offer is one more step towards their healing. Do not underestimate the impact you have on their journey. The angels show that a moment of great revelation is approaching. They are gathering strength to face the fears that hold them back. It's as if they are on the edge of a cliff, about to take the leap of faith that will change everything. You play an essential role in this process, as you are the reason they are considering taking the risk. Your love is the bridge that can lead them to a new beginning. Every small gesture they make towards you is filled with meaning. A shy smile, an unexpected message, or even silence by your side are signs that something is changing. The angels ask you to pay attention to these details, as they are the silent language of their heart. It's not easy for them to express all they feel, but these moments speak louder than words. This connection has deep roots that go beyond this lifetime. The angels show that you share a spiritual story that shapes the intensity of what you both feel. This kind of bond cannot be ignored, even if it is challenging. That's why, even when they try to pull away, there is something that always brings them back. That something is the unconditional love that unites your souls. The challenges you face are a testament to the strength of this love. Nothing truly worthwhile is easy, and the angels want you to remember that. Every obstacle you overcome together strengthens the bond you share. It's a journey of mutual growth, where each learns more about themselves through the other. True love is transformative, and that's what you are building. This person is starting to see beyond their fears. They realize that the happiness you bring is something that cannot be replaced. Even though they still hesitate, they know deep down that you are special. The angels are working to help them trust in this truth. And in time, they will find the strength to set aside their insecurities and embrace what they feel. There is something almost magical in the way you understand each other. It's as if you speak a language that no one else can comprehend. The angels say that this unique connection is a divine gift, meant to bring growth and joy to both. Do not let momentary difficulties obscure the value of what you share. This kind of bond is rare and precious. The angels are aligning circumstances so that this love has the chance to blossom. Even if it seems like things are at a standstill, work is happening behind the scenes. They ask you to trust in this process, even when you can't see immediate results. Patience is the key to allowing the divine plan to unfold in the right time. Have you ever noticed how certain moments seem synchronized, as if the universe is sending signals? These synchronicities are not coincidences, they are messages from the angels. Each of these signs is a reminder that you are on the right path. Even when the journey seems tough, these moments show that love is always guiding you. The fear of getting hurt is still a major obstacle for them. But the angels show that gradually, they are learning to trust. They see in you something they have never found in anyone else: complete and genuine acceptance. This sense of security is what is helping them to open up, even if slowly. Keep offering this safe space, as it is essential for their healing. The angels show that this person is beginning to envision a future with you. Even though these visions are timid, they are gaining strength every day. It is a delicate process where each step needs to be taken with care, but the fact that they are considering this possibility is already a victory. Keep being patient and confident, as it makes all the difference. The connection you share is more than emotional, it is spiritual. The angels say that this bond was forged in higher planes, even before you met in this life. This explains the intensity and depth of what you feel. There is nothing common about this love, and that's why it deserves to be protected and nurtured with such care. The upcoming days will bring more clarity for both of you. The angels show that important events are aligning, creating opportunities for you to get even closer. Be aware and receptive to these chances, as they are answers to your prayers. Nothing is left to chance, and everything is moving in the right direction. This person is transforming, even if subtly. Every experience they share with you is helping them grow. The angels say that the impact you have on their life is greater than you imagine. You are not just a partner, you are an inspiration, a force that motivates them to be better. True love is a journey, not a destination. The angels ask you to remember this whenever you face challenges. Every moment of this journey is an opportunity to learn, grow, and strengthen what you share. Trust the process and know that you are exactly where you should be. Lastly, the angels want you to know that you are deeply loved. They are guiding every step of this journey, ensuring that you are never alone. What is to come will be beautiful and transformative, so keep your heart open and your faith strong. Love always finds a way. The angels show that this person is facing one of the most intense moments of their emotional journey. There is an internal battle happening, where the love they feel for you clashes with the fears that keep them trapped. This conflict, though painful, is a sign that something is shifting. They are being called to look within and find the answers they have avoided for so long. This is an inevitable process, and you are a key player in this transformation. Each day that passes, the barriers that once seemed insurmountable begin to crumble. The angels are working to dissolve the doubts and insecurities that still reside in this person's heart. Even if they don't express everything in words, their actions are more revealing than ever. There is a softness in their gaze, a hesitation in their voice, that show how important you are. Pay attention to these signs, as they are the first steps toward the truth. This person often finds themselves wondering what their life would be like if they could fully surrender to you. These visions fill them with hope, but also awaken a deep fear. The fear that by leaving everything behind, they might lose something they deem essential. However, the angels show that this fear is being replaced by a growing courage. The courage to believe that true love can be the foundation of a new life. The angels ask you to continue being a space of safety and support. This person is in a vulnerable moment, where any gesture of genuine love can make a significant difference. It's not about changing who you are or what you feel, but about showing patience and empathy. It's through this energy that they will find the strength to confront their own fears. And so, every step they take towards you will be filled with meaning. The connection between them is deeper than what the eyes can see. There is a spiritual intertwining that the angels describe as a predestined union. This doesn't mean everything will be easy, but that there is a greater purpose guiding this journey. Even in difficulties, this bond is a constant reminder that they are exactly where they should be. Trust in the strength that unites them, for it is unbreakable. Their fear is partly a protection against past pains. The angels show that they have faced situations where they got hurt by trusting. This has led to building walls that now need to be torn down for this love to bloom. The good news is that you have the power to help in this process. Your presence is living proof that love can be safe, nurturing, and transformative. Have you noticed how the encounters between them always leave a special mark? This is not a coincidence. The angels assure that each shared moment is a piece of the puzzle that is coming together. Even silences hold meaning, as they are spaces where souls can connect beyond words. The strength of this love lies precisely in the details that make it unique. The angels are tirelessly working to create the ideal conditions for this love to flourish. Even if you don't see everything that is happening, trust that each event is aligned with a divine purpose. This includes the challenges that arise, as they are opportunities for learning and growth. Nothing is by chance, and each step of this journey has a greater meaning. They are starting to see that what they feel for you is undeniable. Even if they try to hide it or rationalize, there is something greater that calls them back to you. The angels show that this force is true love, which transcends doubts and fears. They are slowly surrendering to this truth, which is why your patience is so important. You are the anchor that helps them navigate through these turbulent waters. What is about to happen will require courage from both of them. They are preparing to make choices that will change the course of their lives. These choices won't be easy, but the angels assure that they are necessary for their love to reach its full potential. Be prepared to offer support, but also to trust that they will find their way. Sometimes, the greatest gift you can give is silent trust. The angels ask you to remember that divine timing is perfect. Even when things seem to be on hold, there is constant movement happening behind the scenes. This waiting is not in vain. It is preparing both of them for what is to come. Trust the process and know that when the right moment comes, everything will align harmoniously. There is a force within you that attracts them in ways they are still learning to understand. The angels show that your open heart and authenticity are like a magnet drawing them closer. This is not something they come across easily, which is why you are so special. Stay true to who you are, as that is exactly what makes this love so powerful. They are learning to open up to their feelings. Even if progress seems slow, the angels assure that it is happening. Every small victory is a step towards the emotional freedom they deeply desire. And you are an essential part of this journey, not as someone who enforces changes, but as someone who inspires by presence. The next chapters of this story will bring moments of clarity. The angels reveal that important revelations are approaching, for both you and them. These truths may be challenging, but they will also be liberating. Be ready to welcome them with an open heart, as they will be the foundation for the next stage of your journey together. The love you share has the power to transform not only their lives, but also those around them. The angels show that this connection is an example of genuine and unconditional love. It is a reminder that true love is possible, even in the toughest times. Cherish this gift and take care of it with all the affection you can. Finally, the angels want you to know that you are exactly where you should be. Every step you have taken so far has brought you to this moment, which is both a challenge and a blessing. True love requires courage, patience, and faith, and you have all of that within you. Keep trusting, for the best is yet to come. The angels reveal that the moment of truth is quickly approaching. They are at a turning point, where there is no more room to hide or avoid what they feel. The barriers that once seemed unbreakable are crumbling in the face of the strength of the love you share. Even though fear is still present, it is being overcome by the desire to finally be happy by their side. This is a decisive moment, and the angels are by your side, guiding every step. The transformation happening in their heart is profound. It's as if they are discovering parts of themselves they had never explored. These discoveries are both liberating and frightening, as they lead her to question everything she believed about love and life. However, the angels assure that this is a necessary process for them to fully surrender. And you are the catalyst of this change, a light that illuminates their darkest paths. The angels ask you to remain strong in their faith and patience. Although the journey has been long, it is about to reach a climax. The person they love is realizing that living without you means denying themselves the possibility of being fully happy. This realization is powerful but also requires courage to act according to what they feel. The upcoming days will be crucial for this courage to turn into action. There is an energy of renewal hovering over this connection. The angels show that the union between you is being purified from old fears and doubts. This is a moment of healing, where the wounds of the past are finally starting to heal. Both you and that person are being guided towards a new chapter, where love can freely flourish. But it is essential that both are willing to leave the past behind. That person is preparing to make a decision that will change everything. The angels reveal that they are gathering strength to open up in a way they never have before. This will be an act of vulnerability and trust, and their reaction will be crucial. It is important that you are prepared to receive this surrender with an open heart and free from judgments. This will be a moment that will define your future. The angels show that you are surrounded by signs and synchronicities. These events, often subtle, are the universe's way of showing that you are on the right path. Pay attention to these signs, as they can offer guidance and comfort in moments of doubt. Each one is a reminder that you are being guided by a higher power that wants the best for both of you. The courage that this person is discovering within themselves is inspiring. The angels show that they are overcoming fears that have paralyzed them for so long. This journey of overcoming is not only about the love they feel for you, but also about the love they are learning to feel for themselves. It is a process of self-discovery that is preparing them to be a more open and complete partner. True love is rare, and the angels want you to know how special this connection is. Even in the face of so many challenges, you have continued to grow closer, guided by something greater. This kind of love is not easily found, and that is why it requires so much care and dedication. The angels ask you to cherish this connection and to keep nurturing it with patience and care. The next steps of this journey will require mutual trust. The angels show that, although this person is ready to take a leap of faith, they still need assurances that they will be welcomed. Your constant presence and unconditional support will be crucial at this time. Show them that the love you share is a safe place, where both can grow and thrive. Every obstacle you have faced together has been an opportunity for learning. The angels show that these challenges have served to strengthen the bond between you. Now, you are more prepared than ever to build something solid and lasting. Do not let past mistakes weigh you down. Instead, use them as steps to reach a brighter future. The moment of revelation will bring forth feelings that have been hidden for a long time. The angels show that this person will finally see clearly what truly matters. This realization will be like a wave of relief and hope, allowing them to connect with you on a deeper level. Be prepared to embrace this new phase with love and understanding, as it will be transformative for both of you. The angels ask you to trust in the wisdom of the universe. Everything that has happened so far has been part of a greater plan, intended to bring you to this moment. Even the hardships have had their purpose, shaping you into stronger and more loving versions of themselves. Now the universe is conspiring to align everything perfectly, so that you can finally live this love to its fullest. The strength of the love you share is greater than any obstacle. The angels show that, even in the most difficult circumstances, this bond has remained intact. This is proof of how destined you are to be together. Do not let momentary doubts obscure the truth that this love is unique and precious. Finally, the angels want you to know that the best is yet to come. This is just the beginning of a journey that will be full of love, growth, and discoveries. Trust that each step is being guided by divine hands, and that your destiny is being carefully shaped. What is to come will be more beautiful than you ever imagined. The love you share is a rare and sacred gift. The angels ask you to care for it with all the kindness and attention you can muster. This is the kind of love that transforms lives, heals wounds, and inspires everyone around. Value it, for it is a divine gift that deserves to be celebrated and protected. Remember that you are never alone on this journey. The angels are by your side, guiding each step and offering support at all times. Whenever you feel doubt, turn to them, and you will find the strength and clarity you need. This is a path illuminated by love and faith, and you are exactly where you should be. The angels conclude their message with a promise. Everything is aligning for the greater good. Trust that what is true and destined to be will always find a way. They are deeply loved, and their love will be rewarded in ways that go beyond their imagination. This is the beginning of an extraordinary chapter in their life. Let this love be their strength and inspiration. Keep walking with an open and confident heart, knowing that the universe is working in their favor. And above all, know that they deserve all the happiness that is coming their way. The best is yet to come, and the angels are celebrating every step they take together.